Hey guys, welcome back to Let's Play Tales of Xillia. We are out of the research center. Mila has lost her shit, and yeah, she kind of just walked off, so let's go find her. Oh, there she is. Oh, wait. She already got herself in trouble.
How foolish, Jude. You should have gone home like I asked.
Probably.
You in cahoots with her?
Damn, Klutz.
What? Haven't you ever wielded a sword before?
Of course. But I always relied on the Force power to guide my arm. It feels quite different without their help.
Come quietly or else. I can't believe I'm doing this.
Neither can I, Jude. So, she's no longer the god she was. Thank God. That's pretty much all she can do at the moment.
Alright, over already?
And you do experience that in her story. She becomes kind of useless for a while. So, there's that.
What's gotten into me?
You saved me again, Jude. Thank you.
Listen, you'd better get out of Fenmont while you can.
Right. You have my gratitude.
The city entrance is always crawling with police. You'd be safer heading to the Sea Haven.
The Sea Haven.
She doesn't know where she's going. We do, though.
You don't know where it is, do you?
Probably not, dude.
This way.
Yeah, I wouldn't trust
I'm
her to do
sorry
much.
to have put you in this situation.
It's okay. Besides, I still owe you for saving me. I'll show you to the Sea Haven.
You do that, dude. If we look at her stats, they changed quite drastically. So, I don't know if you guys can properly see numbers. Like, regular text seems to come through just fine, but, like, all this smaller print seems to be blurry in the video, so,
The Sea Haven is on the opposite side of the city from here. We need to go towards the Central Plaza first.
And that's a safe point, but I'm not too worried about it. I got this, yo. Looks like there's a lot of hubbub in the city right
We can
now.
only get to the Sea Haven via the path that leads to Talum Medical School.
We can actually get into the fights with these guys. It's kind of hilarious, really. She still knows her spells. So, there's that. And that's Rock Trine. Pop, pop.
Was this really the
Love
only
it.
way?
I love Snap Pivot. So good. So, I'm not going to fight all these guys because the experience they give at the moment is kind of crappy. So, is this the... Yep, Talon Medical School. That's where we're going.
After crossing the Central Plaza, turn right at the first corner.
Yeah.
If Ifrit were here, I'd never have to be drenched like this.
She sounds kind of lazy, doesn't she? Like, oh, the Force Spirits swung her sword for her. Oh, they kept her warm. Oh, they flew her places. Oh, she could walk on water. She never had to swim before. Mila, you're lazy. So lazy.
You two! Stop right there!
Huh? What's going on?
Hi, dude.
Doctor. Dr. Jude? From a medical school.
Mr. Eldon? Is that you?
Remember him?
What's going on here?
I can't believe you are the one we're looking for. Jude Mathis, I have a warrant for your arrest. There's one for her, too. I'm authorized to use force if necessary. But I don't want to hurt you.
There's also a crowd growing, dude.
But wait, just hold on a minute. We may have done a little breaking and entering, but that hardly makes us public enemy number 1.
So much for that. It looks like they're not listening.
Mr. Eldon!
I'm sorry. But I'm afraid I have my orders.
Jude, I can't let them capture me. I have to resist.
Then we'll do it the hard way. Go on, get her.
Bitches are serious.
This is goodbye, Jude. Forgive me for all of this.
Think your next move over carefully, Doc. The more trouble you give us, the harder your sentence.
It's just that I just wanted to...
Meet Awesome Man. That's his superhero name.
Well, aren't these military types brave? Protecting the world from pipsqueaks like you.
Who are you?
Save the chit-chat for later. Your lovely lady friend's about to set sail, you know.
Wait, but I...
Listen close, kid. The military issued your warrant, and with the Military Powers Act invoked, you're an ex-marked criminal. If they catch you, you'll face... execution.
What? Execution?
Come on.
Awesome Man, go.
Sturdier than you look.
Why can't that guy play basketball? Jesus.
What's going on here?
The military's doing drills or something on shore. We were just getting out of their way.
Liar.
Come on, do you really think a pipsqueak, a pretty girl, and a dashing man like me would be up to no good?
I love him. He's so cool.
It's Alvin.
Huh?
That's my name. You said that you're Jude, right?
Yes, sir. And this is Mila.
T.
Hang in there, kid.
Yes, sir. That's our third party member. Save? Sure. Yeah, sure. So, yeah. Not going back to Fenmont for a while. Probably not anyway. I'm on a boat, motherfucker.
That captain needs to lay off a bit. Is he planning to grill us the entire voyage?
What do you expect? We don't have any sort of identification.
Speak for yourselves.
I don't see you flashing out your ID card, sir.
I can't believe we're heading to Azul.
Look, we're leaving Fenmont's Spirit Climb.
Prepare for a lot of things to be explained to you.
You said you're a med student. Didn't expect that.
Hey, can I ask you something? Why did you save us? What's in it for you?
Well, cash, of course.
How does saving us make you money?
Simple. I figure you must be in serious trouble if the military's after you. Now that I've swung to your rescue and impressed you with my daring do, I can charge you for my services.
Prick.
Charge us what? I'm nearly broke.
Same goes for me, I'm afraid.
Seriously? I take more than just cash, you know. Don't you have any precious metals? Jewels? Rich relatives about to croak?
Nothing on me. Everything happened so fast.
I love this
I
guy.
doubt I have anything that would sell
I
for
really
a high
do.
price either.
What exactly do you do, Alvin? You look like a soldier, but you sure don't act like one.
You're on the right track, kid. I'm a mercenary. It's better than being a soldier. We don't have to follow orders. We set our own hours, and we help people. For a price.
Well, it would seem like you helped us for free.
Teehee.
Well, it's a risk of the trade. Maybe I'll find some paying customers in Anjou.
I like the way
Sorry
they
about
that.
talk, by the way. Especially Alvin's voice.
Charity work. Wonderful. Are we there yet?
Poor mercenary dude. I feel kind of bad for him. He did really, like, help Jude and Mila in it. Well, Mila was safe. He helped Jude, and he really gets nothing for it. Poor guy. But hey, we're at a new place. One complaint. The Sea Havens in this game all look the same. And I do mean they all look the same. All of them. Every single one.
It's hard to believe we're in a whole different country. Although it feels just like home.
Well, this part of Anjou is hardly what I'd call exotic.
Huh. Hey, there's a map. Let me check it out for a bit.
Yay, maps.
Brave kid. The way he plays it cool.
Decided to make the best of it, has he? He's not as immature as he looks.
Would it kill you to show a little concern? I mean, you dragged him into this, right?
He insisted on helping me. I told him again and again to go home, but he wouldn't listen. He's here of his own accord.
I see. He believes he got himself into this mess, so now he has to put on a brave face. Either way, he's still acting like an adult.
North of here.
So? You leaving now?
No. Alvin, you must be well versed with a sword. Mercenaries like you must have some battle chops.
Well, yeah, of course.
Could you teach me how to use one? I don't have the four to back me up anymore. If I can't wield a sword, what's left?
The four? Not sure I follow. But I'd be more than happy to teach you. If only you had some cash.
So you won't help?
Here, how about we make some moolah while I train you?
I'm cool with Mullah.
What do you mean?
Well, there's got to be some paying customers here in the Sea Haven, right? Let's take a look around.
Yay, mercenary work. I'm down with mercenary work. I hope you are too, because that's what we're going to be doing. Sub-events. There's lots of them. I'm going to try to get all of them. I will need a guide later on, because early on, there are quite a few. But as Alvin has joined our merry gang of turds, we have to do his shit. So, let's do his shit. Everyone's layout's generally the same. I'm going to show him off in battle a little bit, because I've personally never really used him for more than like 5 seconds. What's that? Right. Okay. I'm gonna have to learn how to do a lot of Alvin things. But until then. HP gain? Yeah, that's good for him. And TP gain, not too excited about that. TP combo support. Well, let's just go in a circle. Fuck it. A lot of it seems to be around his TP. You can also auto level. Do that if you want. He's also like a lot higher powered than most other characters. Let's give him that, and he can't really afford anything else. So, yeah. His stats, he's just a lot more physically powerful than the other characters. His strength is especially high. I mean, he's kind of on par with Jude's attack, but his attack and such just go a lot higher, as does his vitality. He's just a pretty cool character. We can check out his equipment, I guess. He uses broadswords and a gun. Prepare yourself. His alternate outfit is bad. I don't really like the looks of it. So we'll be sticking to his normal stuff. We also never showed Mila's. So since I got the DLC, that came with the collector's edition, I have her alternate color, which doesn't change too much, but is still pretty cool looking. I'll keep her in her normal red. But she also has... I don't see how much that changes her hairstyle. I mean, I can bounce it back and forth. I guess it's more spiky. More flow. And her DLC costume that you get if you have the limited edition or the collector's edition is Ston from Tales of Destiny. We can also give her Cress's longsword, but no. I'm also just going to keep her normal as well, because she can cross-dress apparently, I guess. We can also re-equip her stuff, so let's do that. Don't really have anything else for anyone. Basically, I told you before that if they... Skid. I'll get to it.
This was surging with mana when they activated their so-called Lance of Kresnik. So this must be the key they used to arm it. Do you want something?
Whoa, hold your fire. I come in peace.
I love Alvin.
Can't a mercenary have a friendly chat with his clients?
That much is fine. But when you want to chat, you needn't hold your breath and sneak up behind me.
Sheesh. You make me sound so unsavory. Do you berate poor Jude like this too?
I don't intend to berate anyone. That was never my intention.
Do try to be gentle with him. Boys can be so vulnerable.
That's a surprisingly tender sentiment.
That's what it says on my business card. The mercenary with a heart of gold.
Those are good words to live by. Although, with a motto like that, I can't imagine you'd live very long.
Not the type to sugarcoat things, are you?
Oh, the dialogue. Like before I explained the little speech bubbles, events and sub-events are held by people with exclamation points over their head. So yeah.
Hey there. You've got a request, right? How about letting us handle it?
We knew because we saw the exclamation point above your head.
You're mercenaries. Oh, perfect timing.
What kind of request?
Someone's got a problem with monsters, and we get paid to solve their problem.
Oh. So by taking on these jobs, you get the reward and I get the practice.
Right. Everybody wins. Well, except the monsters. Okay, hit us with the details.
Some monsters we've never seen before are lurking near a lake west of the Sea Haven. A lot of people depend on that lake for water, so those monsters have become a real nuisance. I'm looking for someone to exterminate the beasts.
What's the reward?
Cash, of course.
You heard the woman. Thoughts?
Sounds fine to me. Fighting monsters will be good training.
Jude doesn't get to say.
Excellent. Now these beasts are no pushovers, so please watch yourselves.
So there are actually a handful of quests like this throughout the game.
About your sword training. The monsters aren't just going to stand there like training dummies, you know? We should go over some basics first.
I appreciate it.
Ready your sword. Well, that'll do.
You have my gratitude.
It's pretty cool though, like, you'll notice her combat style changes as the story
Shall we
goes
go?
on.
Wait, Jude. Take a moment to consider your situation. You don't have to stay with me anymore, you know.
Right.
Now that we've crossed the border, it'll be a while before any pursuers from Rashugal get here.
What are you suggesting?
Just that he still has some time to think things over.
Sorry, I'll make up my mind by the time you set off.
Okay, very well. Let's go and complete that request.
Woohoo. Quest completing.
You thought you were doing the right thing. Now you're on the run. That's a pretty tough lesson for a kid your age.
Yeah, but I brought it upon myself.
Gotta love Jude. Anyway, in battle, Mila can now do more than just flail wildly. She can actually, you know, attack, which is great. But, we are going to do some treasure hunting, and I'm actually going to use this moment in time to explain the shop system. As we have some weapon shops, armor shops, accessory shops. Let's start with the weapon shop. Shop expansion. They explained it, but I'll explain it better. When you go to expand, you have a list of all the shops in the game. Now, each shop will increase. Basically, no matter what location you're in, every shop will have the exact same thing. The way you change that is by donating materials or donating gold. Or gold, because words and tales. Also, I need to put my computer on the charger. One moment before it dies, preferably. And there we go. Okay, so donating gold is something I never do because precious little of it. So we donate materials, and materials are what we've been gaining this entire time. But if you look here on the right of each menu thingy, you see that each thing has a bonus. So each little thing, actually, when you donate materials, depending on the material you donate, you get an extra bonus for it. Since we don't have any of that, I can't really do anything about it. Let's just feed it some iron sand. You can see the experience bar go up there. Let's stop at level 3. And when you level up, it gives you a list of new things in the shop, like the steel gauntlets and the kakuri. And some items actually get discounts. Let's give it one more level. That. No level, but we have wood chunks, so level. I just kind of want the lazy iron. Same thing applies to armor shops. Now, I don't know where the experience from the armor shop came from, so let's just... Actually, yes, go back. Oh, the plants are actually what double it, so... Let's give it all of our wood chunks. We get the Lemeller guard and a leather coat. And level 5 for good measure. And discounts. Oh, new items? But didn't we already have the Lemeller leather? Whatever. Oh, guard. Lemeller leather is, I guess, heavier armor. So we have level 4 here, level 5 here. Let's do some accessories. I guess bird stuff doubles it. Get a stun bracelet. Level 3. We get a heel bangle. And also discounts on a cape and boots. And we have weird fragments. Those are actually pretty sizable, awesome things. So let's use that to upgrade our item shop. New item discounts, so we can actually buy things for cheap. The item shops don't generally get a whole lot, but we'll be upgrading them as we go. I'm not too worried about food at the moment. So, we can go ahead and buy a steel gauntlet, a kakuri, and a lazy iron. And we equip them. And every time you make a purchase, you actually get more experience towards the shop. And I think it works the same if you sell it too. I guess not. Actually, maybe. So we just bought some weapons. Let's try to buy some armor if we can. I think we should be able to buy everyone's next thing. Yep. Alright. More experience for the shop. Sell the knit cap, the leather guard, and the hard mail. There we go. I don't know if there's anything else we can actually buy that's worth anything. Nope. Okay. Some items over here. One gold isn't really worth a whole lot, obviously, but hey! I generally don't buy accessories because you get a butt-ton of them anyways, so... Oh, skit.
Let's see.
What are you up to?
Just trying to organize all of my notes for my thesis.
Those in the books at a time like this? You sure are studious.
Yeah, probably a waste of time. I'm sure I've already been expelled being an X-marked criminal and all.
Ah, cheer up, kid. If I get a chance, I'll testify to the military and the school on your behalf. Shouldn't be hard to make the case that you're just a poor kid who got sucked into this.
Thanks. But aren't you a wanted criminal too?
Ah, that. I guess I did flee along with you.
So if we get captured, I'll testify for you. I'll tell them that you're nowhere near as shady as you look.
I'll take it as a compliment.
Fast friends. Speaking of, you know what? I'm not going to switch him out just yet. There's going to be a tutorial after this little section. I just kind of want to find items first, if there are any to be found. Doesn't look like it, so yeah, let's go out and start the request. This kind of request happens a lot, and you'll see the style in which it happens. And we are here on the Alati Trail now. The first overworld of the game, and also first battle on the overworld.
My Lilium orb is shining.
Oh, tutorial.
Mine too.
Wait, you two have orbs too? Great! We should try linked combat.
What's that?
Lilium orbs are handy things. They let you sense your companion's intent. That's a huge advantage in battle. You can coordinate your thoughts to pull off combination attacks. We call this linking.
Sounds great, but how do we do it?
Try it and see for yourself. Focus your consciousness into the Lilium orb.
And tutorial. Nifty tutorial too. Yes.
Alright, try linking up.
We link with Mila.
Linking.
And you just hit the direction keys to choose who you're linking with. And you'll see you're linked with them because your little menu thingy at the bottom will be blue, and so will your partners. And if we hit it again, we can break it.
Okay, it's time to flank them.
Approach and surround. So if you run towards an enemy, your ally will run up behind them. So this is generally a good way to position yourself. And if your partner criticals the enemy, you get AC.
I can sense Jude's next movement.
And since we punch, your
Hey, watch your back.
partners also get special abilities for comboing and such. If an enemy moves in behind you, the partner will go and attack that enemy to stun it. If you're attacking the same enemy at the same time, a support ability will pop up. Hers is bind. She will grab smaller or faster enemies and hold them down so you can hit them. It's smart, and I love it, and there's no complaints about it whatsoever. But there are catches. So let's just get in this fight and beat some ass. Binding is just awesome, by the way. So, we said before, like, different monsters have different attribute types. Some are speed type. She likes stunning speed types, so...
I think you're ready to learn some linked arts.
Fill the gauge by attacking! There we go. So, Demon Fist, and then R2. The linked arts gauge is the gauge on the left. It comes in segments. When you fill a segment, you get to use a linked art. And you won't be able to advance until the next segment unless you use your linked art. So, go nuts. When it gets completely full, you go into over limit. We'll explain that later. So let's just continue the fight. Okay, so since the gauge is almost to the next segment. Oh, is it a real battle now? Yep. So you'll see a little like cross sword gauge, like icon appear. That means you're ready for your linked art. So go nuts. Different attacks do different things. Obviously. That's how this game works. Should die anytime now.
Victory born from cooperation and friendship. Not bad, right?
Yes, I quite like it.
I feel much better knowing I'm not fighting alone.
Right there with you, buddy.
So, linking gives a lot of depth to the battle system, like in a very real way. But the Aladi Trail, in the menu you can actually go in and see the linked arts you have. Jude overall has 4 of them. 3 of them with Mila, Final Gale, Igneous Crush, and Aerial Fire, and with Alvin he has Demonic Chaos. We'll cover those another time though. For now, we are going to stop, and next time, we will continue along the Aladi Trail. Thank you all for watching, I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you all next time. Take care.